Suzanne from Naomi's Home Health. So again, we have the medication debacle in the group, and I want to know why on earth it triggers people that I don't talk about medication in this group. I mean, medication, obviously at some point you need it, and there are different versions, different forms. It makes you feel different. Some people, their labs are normal all the time, they're coming back normal and they're getting no results, or they've still got a lot of symptoms, even on natural medication, even on T3. Any medication you're taking, you can still have symptoms. Why is that? Because the root cause hasn't been addressed. So this is what I am about. I'm not a doctor. And unless you're a doctor, I don't know why you're talking about it either, because someone can take the wrong advice. They can, I don't want to be sued by someone saying to me, oh, you gave me the wrong advice on medication. Your medication advice comes from the medical system. I'm not prepared to do that. And I'm not prepared to have other people in this group advise others on medication when I don't know what they know or what their qualifications are, because people can be sued. You could give someone some really bad information on medication. They could be allergic to it. They could be anything. And you're telling them what they should and shouldn't take. No, that is up to their doctor, whether it be an endocrinologist, a GP, an integrative doctor, a functional medicine doctor. No matter what it is, that is up to them. That is why I don't allow it in this group. And I see people giving very bad advice a lot of the time. And I want to know why it triggers you that I don't talk about medication. Why are you so pissed off? Because I give a shitload of amazing information in this group every single day. And sometimes the only time people comment is when they want to bitch at me. Instead of that, why don't you change your attitude and start liking some of the stuff that I am sharing and being happy and grateful that somebody is sharing how they got off their medication, because medication can keep you sick. It's masking a symptom. It's not actually healing you. It's not making you better. It's not going to change the reason why you have a thyroid issue or a hormone imbalance. It's actually just masking it. And we don't want to be on medication forever. It's not the answer. Medication is not the answer. Just because you're taking T3 medication doesn't mean you're going to have energy. Because if you're not converting T4 to T3 because your liver isn't functioning properly, then you're not going to feel great. If you are taking medication, you are still a sick person. You still have a health concern. So for me, I want to educate you on how to keep you healthy and try and stop you from relying on medication. That is what the key is for me. I don't care about medication. It's neither here nor there for me, because I don't want people to be on it. And there's so many medications out there that is going to cause you to stay sick, and they're going to give you side effects, and then you're going to need another medication to get to help those side effects. Medication should be a short-term fit for you, unless you've got no thyroid. This is a very different thing. But if you have a thyroid, you should be looking at medication as, I'm going to be on this medication until I get myself better, because you are the only person that can help yourself when it comes to your health. Medication is here for you, to support you, but you also have to support yourself and support your health. And you need to look at why, if it's triggering you that I don't talk about medication in this group, and there is actually only one person that I will allow to talk about medication in this group, Robin. She is the only person who I've found who I feel comfortable enough with giving information. I'm not sure how to pronounce her last name. Sorry, Robin, but she knows who she is. She always watches the videos and she's very supportive, but she's the only person I will allow to comment on medication, because she actually has a lot of knowledge and has been around a lot of it. But having people in the group come and put in their 2 cents here and there can be quite dangerous. So I don't want to give anybody the wrong advice. I'm not going to advise people on medication. I'm going to advise people on how to try and avoid medication or get off it, or whatever it is, because health is not about pharmaceuticals. Health is about what you put into your body, what you eat, what you smell, what toxins you use, your mental health, your emotional health. So if you are triggered by me not talking about medication, you need to look at that. Not blame me, not take it out on me. I'm not doing a disservice to anybody. If that's the way you feel, it's a wrong group for you. There's plenty of groups that talk about medication, but this is not one of them. And it's not acceptable to think that I need to change it or I am not doing people a favour. I'm doing heaps of favours every single day. If you're in this group, you're getting a favour every day from me because you are getting free information. It's no disservice. It is, I want to see people get better. And if you don't want to do that by yourself and you just want to rely on medication, that is up to you. But this is the wrong group for you. This group is for people who want to help themselves, who want to be healthy, who want to learn as much as they can about healing. That is what this group is for. And those are the people that I want to work with. And those are the people I am working with. So I just wanted to, I'm always going to address this conversation with people because it's really up to you to look at why you get so pissed off if I don't want to talk about medication or if I don't post about medication or if I have something else to say that goes against what you're talking about medication. Like, you cannot be telling people in the posts, in the comments, that if you just take T3, then you get all your problems are going to be solved. It may benefit you, but you should also be looking at how you can get your body healthier, because your body got into this state by a lifetime of a viral load, possible pharmaceuticals, toxicity, trauma, low vibrational living, lack of gratitude, lack of empathy, giving too much, not receiving any. There is a lot about imbalance of masculine and feminine. There's a lot of things that you could be doing to your body that has caused this issue in your body. And it's time to make some changes. And you cannot get out of feeling better if you don't make some changes. And just going on medication isn't going to be the answer. It is there to support you. It is there to help you. But you need to get the information from doctors, not from random people on Facebook, not from people who have, just been on medication for 5 years and think that they've Google searched or whatever. You don't know what the everybody's needs are. You don't know what is in their body. You don't know, you can't give them advice if you don't know a lot about them. So that's why I wanted to address this, because I'm not going to be told I'm doing a disservice to people by not talking about medication, when this is not what it's for and this is not what I'm about. And I feel like I don't do a disservice to people because I help so many, and I was on medication and I was on a lot of it and I got myself off that. So I think I know a little bit about healing, and I'm helping other people do the same. I help a lot of people for free, and people in my life, friends who have had issues, the people who want help, they get it from me for free. So I'm not doing anyone a disservice. The disservice that is going on is the attack that I get, or, the comments or whatever. I know a lot about what I'm talking about. And maybe if you look at why you're getting triggered, it's because, are you closed-minded? Are you a negative person? Are you showing gratitude? What is coming up for you in these reasons why it triggers you that I don't talk about medication? Because I'm not the problem. If it annoys you, I'm not the problem. Look at everything else that goes into this group and take some of it on board. And if you're not taking it on board, you are closed-minded, and you just want a pill to help you. And it's not going to work like that. It doesn't work like that. Plenty of people in here are working their guts out to feel better and integrating it with medication, and that's absolutely fantastic. But I will not be told I'm doing a disservice to people, because I feel like people in this group are getting a lot from me for free, and the only time some of these people are commenting is when it's negative. There's no thanks for the post, thanks for this, thanks for the information. I see a lot of the people who do comment that, and those are the people with the positive attitude. The people with negative attitude are telling me what I'm doing wrong. So maybe change your mindset, look at things differently, work on yourself, but stop trying to change what's going on in this group, because it's not going to happen.